Alright, hey there, what's up YouTube? It is Melanie back with Melanie Loves Death Metal, and today I'm going to talk about some of my most anticipated releases that are going to be coming out this year. And to keep track of this, I have created a tweet. I created this back December 3rd, so it's been up for a while now. And it's basically, I pinned it to my profile so I won't ever lose it. And it's just going to keep a list of albums that I pretty much know are confirmed to be coming out this year, or are speculated to be coming out, or rumored to be coming out. So here's the list that I have so far, and then there's a big thread of about 39 responses from people on my Twitter that saw this and responded to their suggestions of who are going to be coming out. So this is a really cool list now that I can go back to, keep an eye on. Since I'm doing reviews now and stuff like that for Heavy Metallurgy and then for my page, I'm going to get a spreadsheet going, and I might keep an open list of it, but Metal Archives also does that. But I'm a nerd, and I'm going to keep a spreadsheet of what I know is going to be coming out this year, so then that way I know what I want to review, what I want to talk about on the channel, what I want to try to buy and listen to, and all that kind of stuff. So I love the beginning of the year. It's always kind of a slowdown period right now. Not a whole lot's coming out yet. We're just kind of getting our feet, dipping our toes in a little bit here with what's coming out. I know that Spectral Voice, not Spectral Ruin. Spectral Voice is coming out with an album this month. I think it's like next week or the following week. I can't remember. On Dark Descent. So that was one of the ones that I wanted to call out. But here is the official list right now that I have going. So number one is 200 Stab Wounds. This has all been pretty much, this is confirmed. They've recorded the album. No release date has been announced yet. This will be their first full-length release on Metal Blade since they've signed with them. I'm really excited about this. Everybody knows I love this band. I don't really know what else to say. I really liked their singles that they've been putting out since they've signed to Metal Blade. Heard a couple of their songs live last year when I went and saw them. I'm excited. This is probably my most anticipated album of the year. Not even gonna lie. For right now, anyway, and at least until more stuff starts to get announced. So number two is Witch Vomit on 20 Buck Spin. I think this has pretty much all been confirmed now too. I can't remember. I feel like 20 Buck Spin teased this already, at least mentioned it on their Twitter or something. But really, really good band. I love this Witch Vomit. Their Bottomless Whatever Grave album that was out previously, like several years ago, back in 2019. So they need a new one. They had an EP that came out fairly recently as well. And that was really good. I really, really enjoyed it. I didn't have any like qualms with it or anything like that, but I'm ready for a new Witch Vomit album. So of course, as I'm recording this video, my wife decides to text me, something. So I'm instantly responding to her right now. Something that she needs me to answer at this very moment. So anyway, yeah, Witch Vomit, I'm excited about that. If you're not familiar with Witch Vomit, you should go back. Again, it's another 20 Buck Spin release or band. So there you go. Number three is Departure Chandelier. NWN has already confirmed this. Pre-orders are up. Really good black metal band. They have one other album out. I don't think I need to talk about this anymore. You guys pretty much probably know who that is. I'm excited. I have a little bit lower expectations, I'm not gonna lie, because their first album was so good. So I'm not gonna hope for the better here. I'm just, hope it's a good album, hope it's a good sophomore album. We'll see. But for now, that first one, it's pretty stellar, so it might be hard to beat, but we'll see. So King Diamond, King Diamond's been speculating a new album for a very long time now, and they finally just released a single that was announced 5 years ago or something insane like that, around Christmas time, or before Christmas time, I'm sorry. But this album is coming. He's been talking about it for years. He had the heart issues and stuff like that. King Diamond obviously is not at his peak anymore. Some of his latest albums are not my favorite in the discography, but I'm still a huge fan of his. Still love his music, and I still would love to hear new music. I love the new single that was released. I'm so blanking on the name of the single right now, but yeah. I'm excited about that. Nile has been recording. They've been teasing it on their socials. I think this pretty much wrapped up, so this should be announced soon of when that'll be coming out. I love Nile. I wasn't the biggest fan of their last album. It wasn't my favorite in the discography, but I feel like they can only go up from here at this point. Like, they're still a very consistent band, and I can't imagine they would release anything too god-awful. So, yeah, I'm excited for Nile. Number 6 is Gorguts. I'm pretty sure this was also teased. I think Luke LeMay said either on a podcast or in an article somewhere that after they were done with their tour, which was in October, they were going to start recording a new album. So I've just seen that. I don't know. It's not an official, like, yes, this is 100% coming out for sure this year, but it was teased. It was mentioned. So I'm excited about that. Gorguts, iconic band. I love that band. So we'll see how this goes. Nails, I'm pretty sure this was also confirmed. I don't remember where I saw this. Definitely in an article somewhere. I feel like it was Loudwire, maybe. I don't know. It's one of those pages I don't ever read, but I casually will see it in my Twitter feed and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure that they're coming out with a new album this year, which I'm excited about. Nails is one of my favorite bands, so I can't wait for that. Number 8 was Judas Priest. Obviously, we know they're coming out with a new album. It's already been announced. All that stuff is out. The new single is awesome. Huge Priest fan. I mean, obviously, they're like on, what, album 76 now? I don't remember what album number it is. But from what I've heard of it so far, sounds awesome. I can't remember the official date of this. It's there. Somebody will probably put it in the comments. I feel like this is coming up pretty soon. Pretty soon. Yeah. Judas Priest album 2024. Oops, 24. It is coming out. Oh, yeah, it's called Invincible Shield, and the release date of this is March 8th. So, we still got a little bit while there. All right. Garia is definitely coming out with a new album. They've already pretty much announced that. They've been recording it. They've been teasing it. I'm excited about this. I love this band. Cannot wait. Broken Hope also recently came out. I think I saw it in a metal blog somewhere. It said, hey, we're going to be coming back and finally recording new music after forever. So I'm excited about that. I mean, is it going to be good? I have no idea, but we'll see. And then finally for this list, before we go into the comments here and pick out other things that people called out, is the Black Dahlia Murder. They are 100% coming out with a new album. This will be their first album without Trevor at vocals. I admittedly am not, for what I've heard so far, I really enjoy, they still sound like the Black Dahlia Murder. I mean, Trevor obviously is the core, in my opinion, to that band, but I'm happy that they're carrying on. I'm not like salty or anything about that. So I am excited about this album. I cannot wait to listen to it. And of course, I'll probably still buy it because, you know, I still love the band regardless if Trevor is here or not. Still these days, here or not, he's not, clearly. It's just got awkward. Anyway, I'm excited about it. So yeah, I had to throw it up there. That was the 11 albums that I can think of off the top of my head back in December. Then I came back because I think Gatekeeper's due right now. Like, they've been on Nuclear Blast, right? It's Nuclear Blast for over a year. And have they done anything since they've signed with the new label? No. So they've got to be coming out with the new album. I feel like I saw Chase like tease it in his stories or something on Instagram. I feel like, so I'm pretty sure Gatekeeper, I'm excited about that. I know not everybody's a huge Gatekeeper fan, blah, blah, blah. But I like them. I'm excited for them. Also, Coffin Rot, hopefully. Goddamn, that is long overdue. Please, Coffin Rot, where have you been? Slime Lord, for sure, has already been confirmed. And Vitriol, I'm pretty sure, has already been confirmed. So that's going to be exciting. Did not know about Undeath. Jimmy D said Undeath and Gatekeeper. I didn't know about Undeath, but that made me happy. Then we've got Defa from The Boys, from Bangers and Mosh, also said Demiser, so that's awesome. New Broken Hope will be sick. Yep, Undeath. Okay, so really, I missed Undeath. I did not know Undeath was coming out with an album. It would make sense. I think, it's been over a year since their last release, so I did not know this band. I went back and listened to it, and I did like it. So VMod, I thought they were pretty good. Pretty sure Exhumed was working on stuff, so I wouldn't be surprised if Exhumed released a new album. Matt Harvey's just consistently pumping out music. New Apparition and Severus in 2024. Those are two awesome bands. Stop what you're doing if you've never listened to Apparition or Severus. Go into YouTube or Bandcamp, Type these band names in and listen to them. They're awesome bands. I hope they release new music this year. That would be awesome. I New Merciful Fate. I did hear that. Grave. I didn't hear that. Nails already said. Tool. Everybody knows Tool is my favorite band. Not a death metal band. I know people knock me all the time, but they've been. Maynard likes to jerk everybody's chain. He likes to say shit. I would be really surprised if Tool released an album this year. Really surprised. I kind of hope they don't. I like that they go a while in between albums. But, I mean, it's already been a while since Fear Inoculum came out. But I kind of hope they don't release an album this year. I wouldn't mind another year just kind of waiting it out, letting them tour some more. Get it out of their system and then write some music, but I don't know. We'll see. And then Thorns, I didn't know that either. So, somebody said Gorgas. No, that's right. I can't believe I forgot about this. This is another one of my most anticipated albums. I already have the album on pre-order. This is coming very soon, right? Like, this is really February. No, that's the tour. Noel's new album should be coming very, very soon. It's like, I already have it on pre-order. I just can't remember the January 20th. Yeah, so it's coming out this month. So in a couple weeks. So I'm excited about that. Cannot wait for that album. Everything I've heard on it so far sounds awesome. Nylon Gorguts, Sango Sugabog. They've been playing new stuff. Oh, and then they came back and they said new stuff. We dropped the record in February. Yeah, so that's not true. So when you see that, they already released an album recently, so that's not true. Let's see here. I thought it was funny that Sango Sugabog joined the chat, talked. So shout out to those guys. 200 Stab Wounds, Vorgon, Acid Mammoth. I don't know those bands, so I need to go and listen to them. Gary and Nile, a new cult leader. Yeah. I don't know. Let's hope it's not another split if they do come out. That'd be nice if we had a new cult leader. So here we go. We've got Exodus, Anthrax, Testament, Saxon, Dickinson, Body Count, just a few. Wow, that's a lot. So is it going to be the year of thrash again? Are we going to get the mighty thrash back? We'll see. I wouldn't mind a new Exodus album. Wouldn't mind a new Anthrax album or Testament. Although Testament is probably my least favorite of those three. I knew about Saxon already. Now Saxon's really hit or miss for me. I liked their last album. I thought it was pretty good. It's not something I listen to all the time. I just love their first several albums. And anything after that, it's hard. But yeah, I did know about Dickinson's. Body Count, I'm not a huge fan of. I need to go back and listen to them again. I don't mind their music from what I've heard. It's just not anything that I've like gone out of my way to try and listen to a lot. 200 Stab Wounds, King Dime, Merciful Fate, Chapel of Disease, the new Tears of Lucifer album. Don't know that one. Deftones and Rotting Christ. I think I saw Deftones somewhere, which I hope it's better than Ohms. I didn't hate that album, but I also don't ever listen to it. I spent a lot of money on it too because I bought like a special edition and stuff like that. Rotting Christ would be cool. High on Fire. I'm not a huge fan of them. I like this person just at Gay Creeper. Yeah, no, they're not in my tweet. I feel like nuclear blast bands at this point are not going to be coming and poking around in my comments. Blood Incantation, I'm pretty sure. I have a funny feeling they're going to announce a new album, or if they haven't already, I might have missed it. But since they've released their single last year, it only seems like it should be now that they're with Century Media now. I feel like it's probably their due. So Blood Incantation probably. Melikesh, New Maul EP crushes. That's right. Maul released an EP this year on 20 Buck Spin. They're officially signed to them, so I'm sure there's going to be a new album coming. They pump out new music all the time, so that'd be fun if we got a new Maul album. Kaladin Brew? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Is Kaladin Brew ever going to make another new album? I don't know. Are they just only going to make that one and then just go off into the sunset and be like, hey, we created a masterpiece. We're done? Or him, I don't know. Is it Kaladin Brew, a one-person band? I can't remember. So yeah, that is my list. What are you guys looking forward to? I don't know if anything else has been announced recently since I've talked about that. I haven't officially gone and looked. But Spectral Voice is coming. My review on Heavy Metallurgy will be coming. I've had the promo ever since it was announced last month. Or actually it was the end of November. I don't remember. So yeah, what are you guys looking forward to in 2024? List it out in the comments. Like I said, for my own nerdy sake, I'm going to keep a spreadsheet going of the dates. And like I said in my previous video, I'm going to probably do my best to listen to stuff before I buy it this year. And do a little bit more showcasing of vinyl records so you can see like what to expect when you're buying it, like the color variant, the quality, what you get inside the jacket, what the jacket's made of, all that kind of stuff. A lot of people liked that when I mentioned that, so that made me happy because I'm a vinyl nerd. I really, really like those kinds of things. I like the design aesthetics. I like what goes into those things, and it drives me nuts when labels and bands just do the bare minimum, which I get why they do that, especially if they're smaller because it's cheaper. But you know, anyway, I've gone off on a tangent now. So that is all that I have today. Happy to be back. My giveaway announcement will be announced on Friday. Go back and check my previous video. I'm giving away 5 CDs. And yeah, that's all I have. I'll see you guys in the next one.